What's up, y'all? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I want to give you my honest opinion on what's next in Raid. I'm a little late to the party on this, but stay tuned and I will give you my honest thoughts as a free-to-play player on what I think about what's next in Raid. Let's do this. All right, without further ado, let's get into this.
Hey everyone, it's time for another episode of What's Next in Raid, because we've got some exciting updates coming soon. There's Faction Wars Hard Mode, an expansion to Siege battles with some new mechanics.
They've been talking about hard mode Faction Wars for a very long time, so I'm interested to see what they do here.
A first look at this year's community weeks and more. So buckle up and let's get into it. We'll start with an old and popular feature that has been around for almost as long as Raid itself. We thought it was about time for an update, so enter Faction Wars Hard Mode. The concept is simple: greater challenges, greater rewards. You'll unlock hard mode by finishing all faction crypts and collecting the final Faction Wars reward on normal mode, Lydia the Death Siren. The schedule will be the same on both difficulties, so don't worry about there being a mismatch on opening days. You'll also be able to access hard mode crypts with the same keys you'd use to access normal mode crypts. All crypts will be...
Thank God they didn't add energy into that.
significantly harder, but that also means better rewards.
Ooh, what do we got here? Hold on a second. This looks like it might be a new relic system on the left side here, but also glyph drops. Like, does that mean we're just going to get higher glyphs and not worry about getting 1- and 2-star glyphs at the highest stage?
Rewards. We're talking artifact crafting materials, glyphs, including rank 6 glyphs in rare, epic, and legendary rarities.
Ooh, rare, epic, and legend. I assume that legendary rarity means you can get only a 5 or a 6-star roll for the glyph when you add it to one of your pieces. I assume. Maybe.
And new rewards like relic crafting materials for a brand new group. And those are just the goodies that drop from regular crypt stages. We're also introducing a whole new line of rewards. The challenges are harder though. Clearing a stage with no losses will only net you 2 stars this time around. Getting 3 will require something special. It might be killing enemies while they're under 10 debuffs, or landing a specific number of final blows.
I do like this, but this is going to require you to have specific champions in your roster, so that's going to be difficult. Obviously, it's for the end game players. This is not something for early or mid game players. This is for end game players.
With a champion under perfect veil. Be sure to check out what challenge awaits you on each specific stage. Speaking of challenges, you'll also have to face off against much stronger faction crypt keepers too. Each updated boss will have its own focus, whether it's damage over time, single target damage.
Dang, that last boss looked like he, every time he got a kill, he got an extra turn. So he just kept killing and killing and killing, which was really annoying for sure.
Each new Tainted Crypt Keeper is visually distinct for your convenience, and we'll make sure there are in-game boss guides to help you out. The challenge completion rewards for clearing hard mode stages are pretty awesome too.
Oh, wait a minute.
We'll also include
a new mythical. Let's go. Dang, they're just handing out them mythicals now. I love that. I mean, they're not really handing it out. You got to really work for it, but basically, right?
a mythical champion you won't be able to get anywhere else. So
Dang.
Get out there and conquer Faction Wars today to make sure you're ready for when hard mode drops. Next up, let's talk about changes coming to Siege. All clan fortress buildings will have their max level increased from 3 to 6. That means 90 additional defense team slots, more battles for all participating players, and more resources that can be won. We're also planning a new mechanic for magic towers and defense towers.
That's
These
sick.
defensive measures can conceal some of the champions garrisoned in a tower before.
That's going to be difficult. That is going to be interesting, though, for a strategy. See, they're making this more strategic, and that's what I like about it. Okay, Siege is going to become a little bit more enticing. I'm not a huge fan of Siege right now, but I do it because I have to get the rewards and stuff with the clan. I should be bigger on it, but it's not really as spicy as I'd like it to be. It's not as strategic as I'd like it to be. So adding more things into the Siege is going to be a lot better. More mechanics is always welcomed.
Before a fight begins, or apply debuffs to the attacking team. Think of them like traps. They're a tool to mislead the enemy and utilize a greater range of tactics to make breaking through your defenses even harder. We're also expanding siege tiers up to 8. New tiers? That must mean new
What?
rewards, I hear you ask. You're right. Winning sieges in tiers 7 and 8 comes with greater rewards, such as unique...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look behind me. Holy moly, Yachikavoli. Wait a minute, I'm moving the wrong thing. I gotta move myself. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a second. There's a team... Hold on, let me take off the closed captions. Look at this.
You're right.
Are you seeing... Winning siege in Diamond and in tier 8. You get 10 void shards? 10? Am I seeing this correctly? That's disgusting. Yikes. I mean, my clan won't be in that tier forever. That's for the big boy spenders right there, so that's pretty nasty though.
Tier 7 and 8 comes with greater rewards, such as unique crafting materials for another new group of relics coming down the line. But it'll be more difficult to stick around than it is in tiers 1 to 6. You'll need to reach a certain number of siege points to enter tier 7, and winning a battle there will propel you into tier 8. However, losing battles will drop you to lower tiers, and you'll have to win again to return. We'll also be tweaking some existing mechanics, such as victory conditions tweaks meant to deal with siege draws and clan management tools, to see where we can improve there. Keep an eye on the patch notes coming in the future to learn more. A slightly smaller feature we've got coming, but no less exciting, is leaderboards. Bring bragging rights. In essence, we're implementing dedicated leaderboards for all arena modes and the 6 dungeons. You'll be able to see the top 3 performers.
Oh, that's pretty cool. This is interesting.
In the arena or dungeons collectively, but you'll also be able to see the top 100 players for each separate mode and location within the arena and dungeons. These leaderboards will be separated by region and will be refreshed each week for arena and every 2 weeks for dungeons. Scoring high on the global and regional leaderboards will net you some sweet avatar frames and unique badges to show off on your raid profile. Finally, Community Weeks is... Okay,
just badges and avatars is nice, but it's not really going to help your account. It's just more so bragging rights. So I personally think they should be adding in more rewards to that other than just avatars and frames.
Is coming back. We've got a new event planned to celebrate you, our wonderful community, and the bonds you forged with one another on your adventures in Teleria. So, what's new? Well, we're introducing a new 25-day login program, similar to an advent calendar. A specific slot will unlock each day, and you'll need to log in to claim the reward assigned to it.
And we'll end up getting a free legendary. That's what it looks like. That's pretty nice.
Want to log in every day, or you might miss out on some serious goodies. On some of the days, you'll be able to claim fragments for a brand new legendary champion, Udex Artor, created especially for Community Weeks. Don't worry about missing out on the fragments, though. You'll still be able to claim them before the daily login rewards come to an end. Still, it's better to log in every day to claim the other resources as well. The final reward of the Community Weeks Advent Calendar is a legendary relic, and you get to decide.
I still don't have a single legendary relic on my account, and I've gone through so much relic crafting, so that will be nice to have a legendary relic.
What it'll be. When the time comes, you'll get to vote on one of 4 options. Rally your friends, make your vote count, and determine...
Oh, it doesn't give relic info. I wish it showed that.
Every player will receive. We're nearly done, but a What's Next in Raid video is never complete without a sneak peek at some upcoming champions. Feast your eyes on these
Oh, that looks so sick. This guy looks so sick.
Incredible new warriors coming to the game.
Okay. She looks like the mythical champion from Faction Wars.
Over the next few months.
She looks sick too.
And that's it for now. We hope you're excited about these new features coming to the game. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
What do you guys think? I'm thinking it's all positive things coming into the game. Of course, like, you can always have a couple tweaks here and there. We always want more as that's just natural. But I think overall they've added and incorporated a lot of good things that will help the player base, whether it be early game or mid game or end game content. So it's a positive for me. I don't see this as a negative in any way. I mean, what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, but I think it's all positive at this point. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.